It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll get to see the Eagles, reigning league MVP. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Eagles and the Giants, and it's all
what
just
better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. At the helm, one of your fellow Washington quarterback alums, Brock, already a starter in his first season.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that. Let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man, Gray. He's got a gain of 6 there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pass play now. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did. Incompletion.
Now looking to throw. Throwing this back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. The Giants are set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win. And he sends this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite to the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
He's on the move, and he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go right back to Tracy. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Robinson sent in motion left. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Now, as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the two draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available and drafting for need. Some people, well, they like one, some like the other. Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop to add some depth and serious talent down the road.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They are throwing it again. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. All set up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Play action on 1st down. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. There he goes on the right side. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0. Wow, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Tracy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They motion the tight end over. Throwing from the gun here. Hauled in by Gray. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, New York! The Giants will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Giants will trail by 9. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now up by 15 in the opening quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Flush down now to his left. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46. Completes this one to Gray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for the New York Giants.
The give to Tracy up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. A handoff to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
19, tight. Let's go now. Smash, smash. Low, low, bring it.
Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Singletary. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They go to Barkley again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Right up the gut. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he gets him around 6 there. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Eagles pushing for points. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They run it with Saquon. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running is Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Here's Saquon. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Barkley. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17 into the red zone. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he drives this forward to the 6. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They give it to him again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. So as we reach halftime, we see them. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw here on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's loaded another. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right. And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The Giants offense all set to get started. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go right back to Tracy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they send a man in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Alert! Alert! Roll! Roll! Shot alert! Shot check! Panther! Reload! Reload!
Throwing now from the gun. This is complete to Neighbors. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Cowboy!
8 yards on the play. That's good for a New York Giants.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
That's another Giants
Smash!
first
Smash!
down.
Low! Low!
Here's Tracy once more. And he'll go down here at the 16.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 16. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now give left side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Headed out right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole...
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL-caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And got to be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice.
Big gain downfield. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points.
Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful, and they've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree.
Yeah.
We're all here for this journey.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dropping back to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Motion man right is Slayton. To the air now on 1st and 10. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go!
Looking to the air here. Getting out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Set. Cowboy 80. Let's go. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He's dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet deep. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. This, our last play of the quarter. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Finds his man, Gray. It's a pickup of 26. And the Giants will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's good for a New York Giants. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. And they pick him off again. Has room down the left sideline. Oh, the ball is loose again. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. To throw it on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now off play action. Still going inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Giants get it back to a 19-point deficit. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down. Throwing from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From midfield now. Completes this one to Gray. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They are throwing it again. Hauled in by Gray. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Gotta hurry this to the line. Still sticking with the passing game. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Alert, alert.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Let go.
Running back sent in motion.
Let go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Put the body on the line for his team. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. They're going play action. Neighbors with a catch. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll look to throw. Connects with Slayton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. The mark of 554 yards has stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we